the grand round robin. It sounds so weird. Okay, we're back on Smashville. It's Fox versus Rosalina. Now, a lot of people say a lot of different things about this matchup.
Yeah.
The Fox mains don't like it. The Rosalina mains say Fox really doesn't do that awful in this matchup. One thing I do know is Fox has to resort to Firefox to recover. He is toast.
Yeah.
No pun
I'm not
intended.
sure why he just doesn't go Cloud, just like... So, amazing stuff by
Yeah, we got this one and
having
Budo
a very
Dances.
strong juggle right here. That's one having kind of a lot of trouble to land. But, whenever he is in neutral, he just does a lot of work, which actually keeps us in his favor. He gets the landing read. Gets the down smash. Tatuman getting punished on his recovery quite a lot.
And that's why you absolutely have to snap the latch.
Punishing Rosalina's recovery is a must. Like, a lot of people just don't do this, and it's really important and not really that difficult either. Tries to get the read, but S1, knowing that he was probably going to get punished if he went on stage, so he went for the ledge. Very good cornering by S1, just putting Tatuman in the corner, and Tatuman not really being able to get out of there.
Now, River, who has been doing really well versus Rosalina's in bracket, says that's the key to playing versus Rosalina in any matchup. You have to push Rosalina to the corner.
Yeah,
apparently
true,
she has a pretty tough time getting out of the corner.
Yeah, true, but like, I think that's important against any
Oh,
character in general. Because a lot of characters have generally problems in the corner, so that's generally a smart thing to do.
Yeah, I guess so. Just makes sense in general, but apparently it's even more.
That's the spike! Amazing stuff by Tatuman. Very.
And I was talking about what I was talking about earlier. He has to use Firefox and he was gone. He even went for the hardest angle, going from diagonally under Smashville, but Tatuman reached him and sent him back to the inhabitants of Smashville, where he probably have a good life as he is an anthropomorphic animal.
I expected him to go for the down air right away, because amazing presence of mind just to wait with that down air and punish the Firefox as S1 was coming up.
I think that's what I find most impressive in Tatuman as a player. He always keeps his head cool, even when he's playing as one.
Yeah, that's definitely one of his strong points.
Oh,
very good combo by S1.
Fox doing Fox things.
Yeah. Good jabs by S1, just knowing that they are actually pretty good against Luma.
Okay.
Amazing pressure by S1, amazing follow-ups too. Really impressive stuff here. Some neutral player right here goes for the dash attack, which is actually a really good punish. Wow. Okay. Tries to go for the 2 frame, doesn't get it. Tatuman not really getting that many games or offstage hits on Fox if he does not have to up B though. He isn't really punishing the side B, which I guess isn't really that difficult with Fair maybe.
Well, it depends on how long your hitbox lasts.
Yeah.
Honestly, with those characters that really...
Oh! Wow, okay, Tatuman, I see you.
Hardest read on the roll.
Reading the roll with the F smash, just being like, okay, I will pressure you and I do nothing.
And S1 almost never rolls too.
S1 is not really the kind of player that rolls a lot.
So that read came out of nowhere. And it means he still has a shot in this game, as they're right now, they're both in final stock.
He was probably just trying to cover it, but that's actually a pretty easy game, yeah. As we all know, Rosalina can kill pretty early with a little bit of rage, and Luma.
Yeah, unfortunately for him though, Luma is gone right. Oh!
That's not good. Tatuman didn't position himself good enough to actually get killed there.
Yo, of course it was a mistake by S1, so Tatuman wasn't ready. If he had been, that could have been it.
Yeah.
Again, excellent straight up recovery.
Very good fair by Tatuman. Gets the dash attack, and this game is actually looking even-ish right now.
Yeah, S1 could die from an upper right now.
I guess there are some Fox players in the chat that probably have something to say about this, and that's actually going to be the stock.
And that's it. Well,
40 I bet.
Tatuman actually making a very good case why this matchup would be in favor of Rosalina by a significant margin. But he had some amazing plays this game, and he's no doubt staying Rosa. But is S1 staying Fox? Yes, he is.
I mean, he won, so
He did win, but it was a little too close for comfort, I'd say.
yeah.
Especially since S1 is almost always winning by a wide margin.
Yeah, but S1 is the kind of player that is confident in all his characters. So like, he's not one to switch if he wins, you know.
Okay.
He will only switch if he really has to, or feels like it really won't help him.
So he took Tatuman to Lilat's home field advantage with the awesome Star Fox team as the background music.
Tatuman took him to Lilat.
Oh, right, Tatuman took him to Lilat. Sorry, I see Fox and I see Lilat, and I can only draw one conclusion.
Yeah. Lilat actually being a pretty, I guess, annoying stage for Fox because it messes up his side Bs.
Yeah, that must be, you know, not fun.
I expect him to ban this, to be honest.
The thing is, though, Fox should be doing
nervous.
everything he can to avoid getting off stage in this matchup to begin with.
And S1 probably banned Dreamland and Town and City because the low ceilings.
Yeah.
Which is a very good decision because like those stages against Rosalina, like, nah, just don't do that. Like, you don't want to die at like, what, 50, 60%?
Could be 40, could be 4.
Yeah. Very good shield pressure by S1. Gets the pair and gets the kill too. That's actually really good.
On the shield drop too.
Yeah. It might have been a shield poke, I'm not sure.
Oh yeah. She's a pretty tall girl.
Yeah, exactly. And Tatuman's shield was actually pressured already, so who knows. Goes for the roll read but doesn't get it. So I like how Tatuman is getting some of this reach. At least shows that he is aware of what S114 is doing.
Oh, the Luma was still there.
Yeah. Only thing he needs to do is actually get those punishes in, but
Yeah.
like he is getting the reach there and there.
He's also adapting more to the illusion with the down tilt at the ledge, but S1 going high.
Doesn't get the 2-frame on S1 Fox. Which is actually really difficult to do. Goes for the up B, but knows that he won't hit it. Oh, should have grabbed.
Even that would have whiffed though.
Would it?
Yeah. Don't mistake it, there's pretty much no landing lag on Aerial Phantasm.
Goes for the pair, which is actually a really good option. We see some Ash starting here. Gets the lead on a Phantasm. Very good stuff.
Evening up the game. Luma pays the price though.
I mean, it's stock count even, then it's even for Rosalina. Basically like with Cloud, if the stock count is even, the game is even.
And again, he got 30%.
See how much percentage he got. Like,
And he got 37% out of getting Fox off stage once.
but S1 actually gets the kill like with getting momentum once.
It's pretty hard to react to Fox up there because he's just up there so fast. Oh!
Gets the combo. I see you. Tatuman gets the kill and oh god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, turn it off, boy.
Rosalina, yeah, I guess.
Oh, okay. So he got the kill at 80% from pretty much mid-height.
Fun boys.
And that
Oh!
Oh,
Doesn't
no.
get the second spike though.
Fortunately for S1, he was pretty much on a fresh stock.
Yeah.
It's an even game again. Here in game 2 of the Grand Round
Oh
Robin.
my god. Rosalina! Oh my god. Stop
Don't
that.
air dodge Phantasm.
Don't air dodge, don't air dodge. Only, don't Phantasm either, just jump away. Because
Yeah, okay, well, jump away is of course the best decision, but honestly, if you're playing versus Rosalina and you have a move that gives you horizontal
that
momentum,
was a very good edge card.
use it. Always use the moves that give you horizontal momentum, because Rosa's air mobility is actually not that great.
Tatuman playing on point today, even
Yeah, he's super on point.
might actually take a game off S1, but oh, the Luma died. This is a big opportunity for S1. This is gonna be big.
Oh, fair drop? No, he gets the final hit.
Oh, I hate that. So that fair drop. Oh my god. That makes me...
Yeah. Tatu was stalling a bit, waiting for that Luma, because he needs it to get the kill. Oh,
S1 knows how
so
to...
close. This is a nail biter.
This is close.
One Luma hit, and he's gone. One up smash, and he's gone.
But S1 is the more experienced player, so he's probably...
Oh,
that's
that's
gonna be the kill!
Tatuman takes the game of S1. Incredible.
Yes. Very good. As I was about to say that S1 is probably able to keep his composure a little better because he is the more experienced player. Tatuman took the words right in my mouth and just finished it off at that exact moment. I guess you could call it a commentator's curse.
I guess so. So here it comes.
First time for me, dude.
The Mario.
First commentator's curse for me.
Remember it.
Remember it. It was Tatuman against S1, you know, and this thing happened.
We got a little weird thing going on with the overlays right now, but we'll fix it short. Ah, there it is.
It's fixed right now.
There we go. So
we couldn't expect anything less from our streamer, Bio Controller. Definitely
you mean the goof up with the layout?
No. Fixing it.
Okay, there we go.
Fixing it.
I thought Sorare would be here firing shots at our stream.
No.
I'm kidding. But
nothing but love for the stream. That down air is really good. Again, S1 being forced to go to Mario.
Yeah, this Grand Round Robin is proving kind of tough. And for Tatuman, the Super Mario pick from S1 is basically the final boss.
Doing good stuff here. Gets the hit.
Because normally this is still a secondary for S1, but for Tatuman, this is the primary S1, as no one in their right mind will use Ness versus Rosalina.
Yeah, no, definitely not. S1 is not that.
That's only for people who have a Death Wish or are the most die-hard of character loyalist.
Character-wise, Rosalina is definitely one of the harder ones for S1 to play against. Just of his character matchups against the characters.
Yeah, Mario does okay, but Ness gets absolutely destroyed.
Ness is really hard against Rosalina.
Once his Cloud gets on the level of his Mario and Ness though, that will be the supreme pick versus Rosalina, and I've known that he will go to it in the future, but apparently
I'm not sure why he didn't do it already, but like
maybe he feels this Cloud isn't quite ready for a Game 3 situation.
Yeah, maybe. But like Tatuman is also pretty good against Cloud for some reason, so
oh, is that it? Nope.
Tatuman like definitely plays the matchup against Cloud pretty well, so and S1 actually being able to actually do a lot better at off stage against Rosalina. Gets the grab again. Very good pressure by S1. Just waiting for the reaction that Tatuman is going to pull out and punish that. Still though, Tatuman. Oh, and right as I wanted to say, Tatuman still keeping it even. He loses his stock. So I'm guilty twice, like in 1 minute now. Gets the down tilt. Tatuman doesn't really seem to.
At least you're striking the commentator's curse evenly though, because last time you got S1, this time you got Tatuman.
Yep, I guess. Gets it down tilt. Tatuman playing neutral pretty well. I'm pretty impressed with how he plays today.
Oh, he's a stock behind, but S1 has yet to get a real solid hit in this stock.
Tatuman playing very strong. Like his momentum phases seem really good.
And as I say it, S1 finally gets a good streak going.
Yeah, definitely. And I've always thought that Tatuman is this player that does some things right, you know, but just couldn't really connect all the things that he does right to one complete gameplay. And you can see right now that he's doing that a lot better. So
looking at how he's playing at S1, which cannot be understated, is absolutely amazing. Tatuman probably leveled up, evolved, did something.
Kind of. I guess that's it, yeah.
From only entering our scene recently, since actually a Counterpick, well, a few months ago, he is now combating S1 in Grand Round Robin. Maybe he played before, but I first met him at one of the early Counterpicks.
These Rosalina players that like do work in like a few months in the Netherlands, Pico and Tatuman, that's definitely good stuff for them.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll have good experience when we go abroad.
Yep. More Rosalinas to go here.
Fortunately for Tatuman though, he has yet to take the first stock out of S1 and is already in up smash kill percent.
Yes, if S1 lands the up smash right now, it's going to be the kill. And S1 definitely showing how well he knows this matchup with Mario. Definitely showing that this Mario is very capable. Tatuman barely not getting hit, and that's the downer.
Yeah, there you go, cross stage. Of course, at 160, that's to be expected.
Pretty strong. I mean, Rosalina's aerials are pretty strong, I guess.
Yeah, but if you make it till 160 or about what he was versus Rosalina, you definitely got all you could out of that stock.
It definitely did.
Rosalina being kind of light. Tatuman does not want to get caught by the down air. Yo, the shields look small.
Yeah, definitely. And S1 knows it, so he will pressure on shield more, and Tatuman will have to shield. But Tatuman getting some dash attacks. He's not out yet. Is S114 going down to the Rosalinas in our country like so many others did?
Oh,
That's the backer again, and that's going to be the
definitely a
kill.
shield poke.
Yeah. You can't stand a shield like that for such a long time.
Especially not with a tall character like that.
No. S1 was just waiting for that, just not doing anything on shield.
Oh my god, he is beating the living hell out of the Luma.
And S114 just taking this game slowly but steady.
Yeah.
Getting all the hits he needs and just getting the conversions he needs. Getting another grab.
Not overextending, methodically building up damage to Rosalina and taking the stocks, doing what he needs to do.
He has a very big lead anyway, so he has no reason to overcommit. Just like against Racket Mundo.
Some people tend to go for the more fancy stuff when they're in the lead though.
Yeah.
It's definitely a case of what your mentality is as a player.
S1 is not one of them. Oh, barely recovers. Ooh, tries to get the up smash again. Oh!
Oh, that was almost a classic Rosalina.
Yeah, those things happen. Oh!
Okay. Tried to get the Luma on the return.
That
I like
was
it.
a lot of fucking knockback.
Yeah, it sure is. Range applies to Luma, unfortunately.
Yeah, AwesomeSpace. This time he doesn't really time the guard.
Luma's out, and so is Rosalina. As well, solidly taking game 3 in this grand round robin. But can I just give a big hand to Tatuman here for doing as well as he did? I think it was pretty amazing what he displayed here.